Hey, this is Chris Ruvo with ASI Media, and ASI just released its distributor quarterly sales report for the first quarter of 2022, and it showed that distributors overall, industry-wide, increased sales 5.4% in that quarter. That gain was largely driven by a bounce back to normal, if you will, following COVID-19. Marketers in general were more willing to invest in promo. Some of the top markets to sell into were healthcare, construction, manufacturing, even nonprofits. So while the top line sales gain was good, and there was definitely a lot of complications in the quarter. We faced supply chain disruption, we faced inflation, we faced labor issues. All of those things kind of impacted operations and to a degree sales within the quarter. Also notable, the quarterly gain, the overall quarterly gain, was largely driven by some of the industry's bigger distributors. So for instance, distributors with annual revenue of more than $5 million, about 80% of those said that they increased sales in the first quarter. Contrast that against distributors with annual revenue of $250,000 or below. Only about 38% of those said they increased their revenue in the quarter relative to the same period last year. So some interesting dynamic at play. You could read more about all of that at asicentral.com/news. There's a very in-depth report that explains all the whither-tos and wherefores, if you will, behind those numbers. Hope this has been helpful and interesting. This is Chris Ruvo with ASI Media.